Welcome back. We're going over movement 57. It's another wave hands like clouds. So just pretend like you don't know it at all, like it's so fresh, like you're like a child with sparkles coming out of your eyes in wonder of this brand new, fresh movement. Okay, here's what it looks like. We ended the last time with single whip, which is another one that you have to look at with sparkles in your eyes. All right, here's what it looks like. Okay, so this is the last one. We have 4 of these in the form, and the first 2 look alike, and the second 2 look alike. That's the second one, and generally when we're practicing, we only do 2 repetitions on the second set of each of those. So let's break this down and look at the footwork. When we ended in single whip, we were in, for many of us, in this T or L stance. And so if we feel the string bring us over to the right and we bring our foot forward, this is kind of a weird position for this back foot to be in when you're in a cat stance. So what I want you to feel is as the string turns you, it brings that back heel in a little bit, and you continue to spiral down into that right quad, and then as you come up and face forward, the left foot comes forward. That's just the natural progression of allowing the footwork to follow what's happening with the center of you. So you're in your T stance or L stance, maybe you're even in Taiji walking stance because that's better for you. If you are, then this makes it really important to draw that heel on the right in so you're stable when you get into the beginning of wave hands like clouds. Begins to turn us, it draws the heel in. We begin to spiral down as we let go of that left foot. As we rise up, that's when the foot comes forward. We're in a cat stance and we're should be feeling really stable with all of the weight on that right leg. Now, we're going to spiral again. We're going to spiral down so the left foot is free to step out and then unspiral, coming over into the left, rooting down so that frees up the right foot, and we spiral over to the right, root down so we can step out, unspiral. And just so you know, still this is my string. Spiral down so the right foot can come in and come up between the feet. That's when we're going to end before we go into the next movement, which is the very last single whip. So let's go through the footwork again. Feel your center as you turn before all the weight gets over there. Bring the heel in, bring the left foot forward. As you turn and spiral down, left foot comes back and out. We feel the string bringing us over and rooting us down into the left. That's when the right foot comes in. Moving over to the right, spiraling down, so the left foot comes out. Spiral up and over, root down. Right foot comes in, spiral to center. Okay? Only 2 in this one, 2 steps out. The hands are exactly the way they were with the previous set of wave hands like clouds. We ended at single whip, and notice as the string's turning you, it's just going to bring the hands where they need to be, especially that left one. So we turn, that brings that left hand to come low, and the right hand to come high. And you're holding, it's like holding a ball in front of you, right in front of your center line. And that's really important, is to just keep those hands there because that's what you're trying to protect. Okay, so hands come, palms facing each other. And then as you turn, the hands are just going to come with you. They're not moving. They're following the center line. One top hand comes down, bottom hand comes up. Now the left hand is above, right hand is below, and we turn. As we turn back, that's what indicates the switching of the hands and the flow. Hands stay in center line. And then as we turn, it draws the hands to shift. One goes down, one comes up. There's this subtle sensation as you turn and the hands whoop, whoop, come along with you. It feels mechanical in the beginning. You turn, switch the hands, turn, switch the hands. But that kind of goes away after a while, okay? So one hand comes up, the other goes down. One hand comes up, the other goes down. And there's also this subtle sensation of rotation, but you don't have to do a lot of that because the turning from the center line is really doing a lot of the deflection for you. So you don't have to do so much. It's the most simple movement from A to B. That's what we're looking for, and using that core center line to create the movement. Okay. Those are the hands. Let's put them together and do the movement. All right, here we go. From single whip, notice that right heel coming in. Turn. Left hand low, right hand high, rise. Okay, so right here, right hand is over left. Both hands are over the foot. And we turn, spiraling down, rooting into that right foot so the left foot can come back and out. And we turn. This is our second one. And we just end here because this is where we go right into single whip. All right, let's try it again. From the end of single whip. Single whip always sandwiches wave hands like clouds. Begin, heel comes in, you spiral down, and then rise up, unspiral, turn, spiraling down, stepping out with a left, and the hands just flow with the center line. Eyes are just watching in the direction that the body is turning. Okay? So that is wave hands like clouds. Remember, as you go through these postures over the time of practice, you won't be thinking about, oh, my hand goes here, down, up. That's the beginning, and you need to do that in the beginning. You need to think about these things. You need to really practice it, and then over time, you're just going to feel it. You're going to be in the felt sense of it. So keep practicing. Hey, if you have questions, place them in the comments below. If you want to know when I'm uploading, click the subscribe button, and you'll get notified when new uploads upload. All right. Happy practicing. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Shisha. So, just checking to see if my mic is on.